Greetings, hello, and welcome back to more Long War of the Chosen. Well, of one Chosen, we have to say at this point, because two are dead.
We've got a bead on the Advent data vault near your position. Be advised, self-detonating charges are in place at the target. Move to disarm and extract the package before its contents are destroyed.
Interesting objective location. And it's a sewers map, our favorite map type. Or rather, subway map. Yeah, underground, whatever, new map type. New edit with War of the Chosen map type thing, which is not really new anymore. That's how many years old now? Anyway, so I feel like one thing I always, I don't want to say struggle with, but I fall a little bit into a trap, is late game missions like this, when I'm used to running with a lot of Master Sergeants and then I have some lower ranks, and then it's like, oh yeah, they can still be surprisingly hard, these kind of missions. I'm not taking cover. This is kind of looks concerning, but seems alright.
Executing.
Affirmative, covering now.
Then there's also the factor of, you know, if you're playing two campaigns at once, but with soldiers mostly from the same character pool list, like in the streamed Twitch campaign, Commander Emily is a specialist. Here it's an assault, and it's like, yeah, just don't get them mixed up. Don't try to run and gun your specialist. Anyway, that all being said and done, we have a group of enemies over there.
Okay, I'll go.
That entrance, okay, so this should be
Moving to designated position.
fairly safe here. A sergeant, commando, and a drone. Can we get our fire grenade in there to hit both of these troopers? No, I don't think so, actually. Because of the way the fire grenade you know, the targeting is set, you cannot line both of them up. We see all three enemies now, so we know exactly what the detection tiles are. It doesn't really help me either. It's like they're probably kind of coming in here, but not close enough that I can set up a trench gun.
Move! Tempo.
A little bit feeling like I'm going to be losing way too much time dealing with these guys.
Head in there now.
Already moving.
Keep an eye on them. You come around here.
Understood. Moving out.
Well,
I'll cover you from
Eyes
here.
on the prize.
think they're moving out. Yeah. Well, not shadow steps, so any sort of Overwatch trap doesn't really work on them. And they're once again in a position where I can't hit both soldiers with the fire grenade. Oof. Am I just gonna ignore this group? I want my kill XP. Well, ignore might just be a temporary thing, right? It's like we're coming back for you later.
Nähere mich der Zielposition. Hier ist ein feindlicher Trupp. Roger that.
Seeing them there, okay. Similar issue here. We can get 2, but we can't get the heavy grenadier. But we might just take it with 2 targets.
Moving to designated coordinates.
We want those 2 rather than whatever that foot guy here was. Okay. We want to make sure that nobody is even remotely close enough to these guys to activate them, which I think is the case. Keep you around to keep an eye on these guys. Okay, let's just open up. So we have 3 enemies here, 3 enemies there. It's a 7 to 9 mission. Come on, let's not overthink this. Alright, yeah, here, there. Please get burnt. Alright, 2 burns.
They're on to us.
So that second heavy rocketeer is the one who's not burnt yet.
Absolutely.
We'll try to dominate, but I think I'll just kill him instead.
This may be painful. By the numbers. Heading out. Und los geht's!
Advancing on target.
That's not the activation I was hoping for.
Overwatch. That armor's tough. Possible intel located. Hostile terminated. They're shifting their attack.
Alright, 80% miss. Do that with that, okay. That's not a miss. Kind of bullying us a little bit here, okay. I mean, it was Savage Sitrap, so I guess I should have been prepared for something nasty, but that's a whole new level of nasty here. How are we looking for healing items? Not good. Alright, so we need to get you out of here.
This is Firebrand. Evac request confirmed. Hold tight. That's it. Now you die.
Then I'll move you here.
On the move. Oh, you spoil me.
We need to keep your mind merged, so you're not taking additional damage from the poison.
I just get better and better.
Sure thing. No armor will shield you. This might be useful. Multiple enemies neutralized.
Got a medkit here. Okay.
I'm already on
Oh,
my way.
I mean, I'm not super consistent on medkits, but usually at this stage of the campaign I have a medkit in my squad. So it's a little bit very much super concerned here. Because cooldown on
Got it covered.
Mind Merge is too long to keep it up, so we need to heal this.
Hang in there, you'll be fine. You better keep me covered.
Genug erwartet.
Yeah, so I guess we're just gonna get the objective somehow, somewhere
Running.
next turn, and see if that other group comes back for us.
Beta fire covering now.
Watch yourself out here.
On the way. On Overwatch. Scanning. Attempting infiltration.
If that first Chrysalid
Status confirmed. The charges
hadn't missed its first attack, that would have been one dead soldier there.
moving to position.
Okay, moving out.
That's the worst activation I've had in a long time.
I'll shoot anything that moves.
Fire shots. On Overwatch.
Keep your eyes on the battle.
Scanning.
I heard a sound over there.
Will do.
I would really like to get that XP there, that kill XP.
I'm watching for them.
Na los, zeigt euch. Heading out. Overwatch.
Be right there. Don't you hate it when your
I'm
trigger
on it,
finger
I'm
gets
on it.
all itchy?
Think we might get an activation here. They're not on it, which is kind of weird. Normally I thought if you complete the objective, then it activates the enemies, but apparently it does not. So we take this activation one way or the other. Yeah, you know what? Okay, for some reason I no longer see the drone. What? It's gonna make targeting this a little bit more difficult, but I think this was the place.
Your existence is null. Dein Fleisch ist schwach.
Always good to have something like Soulfire for Commando, because that then disables their evasive. I do not have a Skull Drag. See if we can feed a kill to you here with that first sergeant.
I'll get him next time.
Yeah, I don't think so.
They're not dead. It's just because I haven't killed them yet. Advancing on target. Kill confirmed.
A little help over here, please! Suddenly they don't seem so tough.
No need to ask twice. Come get some. Movement on our
This is Firebrand. It's time to go.
Let's take our big injury, learn from that mistake. No, probably won't. And yeah, go home.
Already moving.
Go home next turn, I guess. Yeah, I actually can't command you because you're out of actions. I guess that means we're gonna have reinforcements.
Affirmative, covering now. I've got eyes
What
on
do you
an
guys think
admin
about
position.
attacking here?
Hard target, minimal damage. Hostile target down. Hard target, minimal damage. Konzentriere dich.
What target? Minimal damage. Crit for 18. Yeah, what now?
En route.
Boom.
Just because I can.
Getting out of here.
Avenger, this is Firebrand. Package is secure. All XCOM operatives are secure. Firebrand is returning to base.
I'd really like to see some sort of line of sight mod. Just to see how many additional tiles that last move that activated the chrysalids, how much that actually was. Because I thought with someone standing here on this side, I see enough in this direction, like there's almost no way to trigger something, and then of course I was proven wrong. It did trigger a little bit too much. But you know what? Any mission we can walk away from is a good mission.
Speaker commended loyal citizens today for standing up to those who would abandon our values for those of the old world. The remarks followed a moment of silence for peacekeepers slain by XCOM dissidents.
I told the troops to expect the best, and that's what you've shown them, Commander. Well done.
Right, so you are my officer with, yeah, so this is kind of a dead pick. You're not going to be running with smoke grenades, so smoke doesn't matter. Tandem warheads, the only offensive grenades that you have are fire grenades, and the only thing I really care about is if you set the enemy on fire or not. So, whatever. And I don't think, since fire grenades by themselves don't shred any armor at all, that's also not going to do too much. I guess if we airdrop something on you, but our only airdrop specialist is an officer, and you're an officer, so you're not going to be airdropping in. So it's like, it's a bit of a wash. I think I'm going to take heat anyway. You get extra 10 days, that's basically nothing. Oh, and side promotion. What you got? Question. Stasis, Face Walk, and Soul Steal. Gonna lean into Stasis here, but I mean, let me have a look at your... New arsenal. So you're kind of definitely waiting for Bastion. You've got Fuse Domination, Fuse unlock Stasis also. And we picked up Solace, which leads into No Lands. Okay. Yeah, no, so then it's definitely gonna be Stasis. We don't want to unlock 2 more skills here or 1 more skill here. And I think 4 days is probably fine without getting scientists in there. Because, yeah, we're a little bit low on regions where we're running missions in. Although I think Eastern US we can switch back. I should also have a look in 14 days until supply drop. I should switch this to Intel. So I was saying I don't care about an invasion here, as long as, because it's the assassin, right? That makes the invasion mission somewhat easy. Just kill the assassin, which, you know, you've seen yesterday is even at this level not a big deal yet. And then we have a few enemies and kill the Spire and farm some reinforcements. But with the assassin being dead, it would be a full-blown invasion with like 20 enemies on the map, plus reinforcements coming in from the 2nd or 3rd turn, plus the whole kill the Spire thing, and yeah, basically same situation as here. Warlock is dead, we go for intel. I'd rather intercept retails, invasions than fight them on the city map.
Commander, the aliens continue to make progress on the Avatar project. If we're going to slow them down, we'll need to move fast.
Right, and with that, this jailbreak is ready to go. Now, I know it's been a little bit of a shorter episode today, if we put a cut in here, but also after this mission, we don't have anything else on the map, which probably means a longer episode on the strategy layer, so that's why I'm not gonna squeeze a second mission into this one. I'm gonna put a cut in here. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.